Alright, our topic is new media, so
this is our teacher forcing us to do this.
Yeah.
Please help. Send help.
We're locked in a basement with
Yeah, Jacob's right upstairs, you know.
new media. Well, or medium. Or whatever.
Yeah, she says medium.
Medium.
He says medium, but like we usually say, it usually says media.
But like, cause that's the thing. Media is.
Well, this is
it's
just one
plural.
form of a medium.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like for example, we're uploading it to YouTube. YouTube is a medium, and if you're talking like social media apps in general,
Yeah.
that's media. It's like the difference between an extinction and a mass extinction.
Yeah.
So basically, like, what are the pros? What are the cons? I mean, there's a whole Schoology post on this on or like by Jacoby.
Jacoby.
By Jacoby.
Kobe.
Alright, Jacoby.
Jacoby.
Alright, so here's our main plan with this, really. As you guys can see, we're like just a bunch of high school nerds.
Oh.
Well, we're not really nerds.
Nerds,
Just-
I'm stupid.
Well, Mark, you can do that.
Kind of cut off. I'm sorry. Alright, so.
So, okay, in terms of like, you know, new media being a thing, obviously it has a lot of pros, a lot of cons. I noticed like, you know, obviously there's memes in the pros for or like chart in school. So we're gonna be bombarding this with memes later. With the pros, obviously it also comes with a bunch of cons. Alright, so there's obviously cyberbullying and like traps. Well, not the anime trap, not Mark.
No marks are harmed in the making of this video.
So, new media, obviously, we're trying to make a guide for it right now. That's what the project's all about. You know, we're kind of just gonna go ahead and mention most of the cons and, like, what you need to worry about and everything, obviously. But, like, you know, we're also a bunch of teenagers, so... But, yeah, obviously, we're just trying to, like, give out the cons of it, you know, what you should be careful about. But at the same time, obviously, use it as much as you want. Because unless you're like an 8-year-old that doesn't know what he's doing, well, you know, that's the only way you could possibly like fall for this trap when you go to this website that starts with a P and ends with a B, and you see free games, 18 plus on the side.
Not that you would have any experience or anything.
I'm pretty sure Mark would. Actually, hi Jire, you probably would.
Jire, not again.
Oh no, Eileen!
Oh god, she's not even in our class.
She's not even in our class, but like.
But you can see the name tag on
wouldn't
the
start
side
with
of our class.
It wouldn't start with a P, it would start with a H.
Ah, and it would end with an I. Or an N, depending on,
Yeah.
you know.
Back to topic.
Alright. Yeah. There are many pros and cons to this. Many. But it's like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, the media can be like, you know, good. Sometimes it can be bad.
Like, we actually haven't talked about the definition of media yet. What is the definition of media? Yeah, like, well, obviously media
Yeah,
or
it's like-
medium.
There's like two.
Jacob. Mass communication.
It's a
And, like-
medium is just like one part of that.
Yeah.
Mass.
So, like, it's...
Yeah.
Media is basically, like, a way where information is transferred, as Jacob says. So, first things first, obviously, there's cyberbullying.
No! No!
Knock it down the stairs.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Derp. You stupid dirtbag.
Hey, are you okay? What happened? I don't know how to.
Mark!
What?
You're not selling it to the audience, man. You need more tears.
How am I supposed to do that?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go.
I'm good.
Look at that's done. Okay, that's done. We're done. Holy shit! Like in all seriousness, though, like cyberbullying can really impact someone's life, obviously, and just
just some stuff,
Just don't do it. It's basically that. Because you're basically gonna force someone to get wet in a bathroom.
I don't know who you are, but I'll find you and I'll kill you. Well, I don't have a baseball bat with me right now, but
Yeah,
All right
she's
now.
really violent.
Alright.
Alright, now.
You said you had to use that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Just
the
use
thing
my
is,
knee.
like standing up, she is the smallest out of the three of us, but she's also the strongest.
Don't mess with short people.
Obviously, the next thing that's probably a fairly big con for social media, obviously, like traps. Well, not the anime trap like Mark.
Actually,
I'm not anime yet.
Yet.
Not yet.
that's just
Trap-
kidding.
well,
Give me a
well-
few years.
We're mainly basically in terms of traps, we're mainly talking about like viruses, scams, or basically like
And
like actual traps like catfishes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm bombarding that with names.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind. When love's so hard to find. Your feelings change like the weather. When it's from clear gray, all that I would say. How can I go on? I'm falling apart. Love's so hard to find, and someone's on the mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he does he kiss ya? He gon' find another girl and he won't miss ya. He gon' skirt then hit the dub like Wiz Khalifa. You play with them balls like it's FIFA. You want every